my 40 years of being around this world, I can't think of a single person who's achieved success who hasn't paid a personal price via health, relationships, divorce, broken homes, addiction, depression, and anxiety. The statistics don't lie. This is a tough business. For years, we've laughed and immortalized the hedonism of our world, but this is a wake-up call to all those involved to start looking around and see who might need help. The managers, the tour managers, the promoters, the music executives, all feeling the strain of the lifestyle and seeking advice. Thanks to the works of Ben Turner and Blaise D'Angelo, have just completed the first wellness retreat here in Ibiza, designed specifically for people in the entertainment industry. Its success proves that our industry needs healing and that people want to be healed.
I've spent nearly 30 years having an incredible life, working intensely, traveling the world, jet lag, being surrounded by what is surrounding electronic music, a lot of alcohol, a lot of excess, drugs, and always in those 30 years I've been trying to show the outside world what electronic music really means and what it's done, the good that it's done for the power of the music and the connectivity around the world.
Luciano said it best very recently. He said, music is magic. And I thought that it was wrong that music, being so magical, being such a powerful, uplifting force capable of feeding our souls and giving our lives purpose and meaning, was also at the same time destroying a lot of us, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally.
We had a real meeting of the minds of two people who really wanted to do something for our industry and help share the knowledge that we've been picking up in the last 2-3 years individually, and some of the great practitioners we've met and therapists who are all here today. And in the same way that we've both been curating DJ sets, festivals, magazines, conferences, we wanted to curate this event and try to bring all the knowledge we've had together in a room.
Music is a gift. It's pure escapism. It's therapy. It creates memories, brings people together through joy, happiness. It's a sense of identity. However, if you're relying on music as a profession, you'll need to ensure that you have the tools to remain resilient. When there's instability, anxiety and depression can creep in. It's often such an unstable career that perhaps it's the lack of stability that causes depression and anxiety and makes us sick. The precarious nature of it all.
I have certainly felt a tremendous sense of people wanting to heal and be healed. My expectations have been exceeded in every way, in finding people who are deeply sincere about wanting to be better people, and also people wanting to help others be better people.
So just to kick things off, let's all check in. Really start to feel how the breath is in the body. So taking another couple breaths here, and when you're ready, let's come back, and you can open your eyes.
So, upon arriving, I was pretty stunned at the setting. I must say I'm quite blown away by the care and the effort and the detail to everything that's going on here. Some of the talks and the experiences have been really, really relaxing and just mind-blowing. There's this special kind of energy here that I find really healing, and it's such a different scenario. Being in a place like this where you're just talking one-on-one with someone about health and you share a lot of the same ideas, there's something really special about that energy. I mean, everyone here is kind of on a similar wavelength, I think. It's great to hear other people's interpretation of health, of exercise, of well-being.
I think being well means to me the old adage that I've been saying in Ibiza for years, which is like everything's okay in moderation. And it's education. It's like the whole science around wellness in itself has changed so much in my career.
I think we have just reached this moment in society, not just in electronic music, where stuff that was not cool to talk about is suddenly cool to talk about. And it's good to talk about this stuff.
What are you doing to reconsider this sort of challenge of longevity and health and wellness? You know, the holistic goal being the best iteration of you. One of them is the pillar of wellness being sleep. What are you going to do about that? Look at nutrition, exercise, mindfulness, meditation, relaxation practice, the full spectrum of holistic tools that we've got available to us. And this 2-dayer here is possibly, you know, one of the best immersive experiences to get tooled up with all of these amazing techniques and have access to some incredible experts.
There's more to medicine and medications, and that there's lots of lifestyle things that we can do to optimise our health.
When you're flowing with ideas and generating stuff that may or may not be useful, but you're trying to kind of pull it together into something tangible that can be useful and inspirational to create something, you need to know how to control that.
Being in the zone, being in the flow, this is something artists value very highly, musicians value very highly, being in the flow. If you enrich yourself at a deep level with transcendence and meditation, that's going to bear fruit, and that's going to help you to become more enlightened, more powerful, more actualized person. You dip into that consciousness twice a day, you come out into your ordinary life, and some of it holds until it really sticks. It's in that kind of disengaged state, I believe, that creativity can come to you.
Some nights you get 2-3 hours of sleep, then you have to go to another continent or be in another time zone, and you're constantly around strangers, and it's very taxing, and we're shamed because people have this perception that we have such glamorous lives, this rock and roll lifestyle, that we get all of this adulation, everyone loves us, but you know, it doesn't matter how much love you get from other people if you're not able to give that to yourself. And in order to give that to yourself, you need to have stability and a bit of sanity and peace of mind, and those things are just as important as the gigs.
We're at a stage now when we have available to us scientifically proven methods for wellness that are non-medical. There is meditation, exercise, nutrition, coaching, things that are there to help people, including in the arts and entertainment industries. It's time we use them. I think we're on the beginning of a wave. If you like, we're at a tipping point.
There's a massive shift in the way that the younger generation is dealing with their own personal well-being. And I think we're going to see more and more of that over the next few years.
This is about starting a conversation, lighting a spark, you know, help accelerate this really exciting new emergence of consciousness in the industry.
1 in 4 of us will suffer from mental health issues at some point in our life. If and when it comes, don't suffer in silence. Don't feel that strength comes from isolation and locking yourselves away, waiting for recovery. Don't feel like admitting there is a problem is a weakness. Talk and accept help. And let's do this together.